Oops. Nancy, hello, sweet darling. How are you? Glad to see you. I'm working on dress, and I just had to rip out 2 rows, and I was a little ticked off, just a little. Jen Reeves, hey, I'm up to turn over. How are you, sweet pea? I'm doing these bobble rows, and you know, I can probably fix a mistake, but can you hear me? Let me see. Turn your hearing aid up. Can you hear me now? Or is it too loud now? I feel like I am watching a bad Chinese movie from the 1950s. Really? Why? Oh no. Oh no. What's wrong with it? Now I went live on the YouTube studio side. Is that what it is? I'll give myself hearts. It's not you? Am I slow? I could have brushed my hair before I came on, couldn't I have? Yeah. So these bobbles have kicked my butt these last 2 rounds. It's really, when I miss one, I want to try and fix it, but the more I tried to fix it, the worse that it got. So I just ripped out 2 whole rows. I got to do them all over again. So I thought, why not go live? I'm glad to see somebody's up. Jen, you're supposed to go to sleep. You got to work tomorrow, right? Oh no, that's awful. What's awful? Oh, yeah. Well, I just got through putting 1 row back in, so we better go to bed. What are you making? You don't know? She don't know. Give me 1 minute. Let me finish this. Why do I keep wanting to do that? It's a dress. It's called the Diana dress. wall out of the loop. You better get back in the loop, girlfriend. We miss you. Okay, it's a dress, gonna be a dress. And it's gonna go to the floor. So here's, it's gonna have sleeves on it over here, so don't, that's the top, the middle, down at the bottom, and there's what I have so far. Those are all bobble stitches, and my computer doesn't like that. So I'll take it down. I worked till 6:45 last night. I am so sorry I missed your party. That's okay. To the floor, yes. And when it goes all the way out, you see how far my arms are. It will go that far, stretched. So it will round all the way around. So I'm 5'7.5". So it will be 5'7.5" wide. So it'll be about 15 foot around. It's going to be beautiful. Yes. Yes, I agree. I thought I was on ball number 5. No, this is ball number 6. So I got one ball left. 6:45. A million stitches per row. Oh, yeah, that's what it seems like. Will work for yarn. I'm up. Well, hello, sweet pea. So I'm working on my hours, and I thought, well, nobody's up, so I'll just jump on here because I'm still working on this. So if I do about an hour a night, maybe get my hours. So what yarn is that? No, this is the Hobby Lobby Artiste. It's a number 10, yes. But I think number Hobby Lobby's is softer than Aunt Lydia's. But yeah, it's comparable too. And hello, Katie. I bought, here in Montgomery, I bought all theirs, and then they had 2 in Prattville, and I took those 2. So I only had 6. I used to make crocheted twirl dresses out of size 10 thread, a ton of total stitches, but so cool when done. Yes, ma'am, it is. I've always wanted to do these dresses. This is the only one that I've actually fell in love with and said, yes, I'm going to do it. Hey, Lisa Knits and Blogs, how are you? You're up. Well, yeah. Hey, Sue, how are you? Jen's not going to go back to bed now. I was saying that I had just took out, there's, I could probably show you the bobble row. That's what the bobble row looks like. I don't know if I can show it to you. There you go. That's beautiful. So these are all bobbles, and it seems like every time I mess up, it's at the very beginning, and then when I get all the way around, I find the mistake at the very beginning. So I have to take that one row out and take the row out below. So now I'm going to pay a lot more attention, or check it before I move on to the next row. Did you give me a, oh, that's my Nightbot. Oh, I didn't know Nightbot works that way too. I would like to see your dresses will work for yarn, because I love lace work. Oh, somebody going live now? And I'm doing it in a treble stitch. All I'm doing is chains and trebles. I found it worthwhile to stop and check. Yes, I'm gonna. Well, I'm lying. I'll tell you I might do that, but you know when you get one row complete, it's like, all right, move on to the next row. Because I only got 2 more rows of these bobbles to do. That's it. I got the graph to do the rest of it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in bobbles. I might do because it's filet. The rest of the dress is going to be filet and bobbles. And I think I'm just going to do where it says a bobble. I'm just going to do 2 double crochets. I think that's what I'm going to do. Maybe I don't know. Because I think maybe the longer it goes, the bobbles will probably make it heavy. What do y'all think? I do have photos when I dig them out. I will. Yes, I do want to see them, hon. Tankster in the house. What are you doing up? You worked your butt off today. I do have photos. I found it worthwhile, yes. I love filet too. Well, I can't lie. I love anything crochet. Breathing treatment. Yeah. Yeah. Breathing treatment is nasty. I'm not sure. I never had a breathing treatment, so I'm not sure. Yes, the bobbles will make it heavy. I was thinking that. I mean, if it's going to be 15 foot around, but hey, she's made the dress before and it looks awesome. No, Nancy Nasty. What? Huh? What? That's got to be between you two. Hello, bully. Oh, I see what you guys are doing. Now, girls. Play has holes, mosaic, like stacking the row. Yeah. That light is too bright, ain't it? Well, I don't know if maybe 15 feet is going to be heavy anyway. I mean, it's not heavy now. No, I'm not going. I think beads would weigh it down too. Put beads around the bottom. I could. I found my. Where is it? What I was trying to explain to people, and now I lost it again. No, I didn't. Well, I was trying to explain to people the other day how you put beads on. If these things, I call them threaders, but it's where you put if you're flossing your teeth, if you have denture work, these are just like needles. That's what I use to pick them up with. But I haven't done any crochet work with beads in a long time. I used to crochet necklaces, but I haven't done it in a long time. Tube beads. They're, it just says gum on it. It's not gum. Fillet is holes with double crochet, but mosaic is solid unless, yeah. Yep. It's really not hard to crochet with beads. It's the same thing. It's just where you put the bead. If you put the bead on the outside, it's going to be on the outside. If you put it on the inside, it's going to be on the inside. Nana Michelle shows it. Yes, she has a good tutorial. But I didn't crochet my beads into this. I crocheted necklace ropes, bracelet ropes. I used a steel hook. Oh, you pick them up and thread it on there as you go, right? I don't do that. I will load all of mine on my crochet thread first. But I also did patterns. You know, I did a lot of snake patterns. I think I did a flower pattern. I did the houndstooth pattern. The chevron pattern I did. I can't remember all of them. I did a lot of them. Knitted using beads. I can't. I tried knitting. I whatever the one that's got the bump in the back, that's the only one I know how to do. I've seen a bracelet bead ropes. Yes, I think that would. It's. Let me tell you, it's the hardest part about crocheting with beads to make ropes is loading the beads. That's the hardest part. I would lay my beads out in the pattern that it's going to be over here on the side. And if it needed 2 black beads in a row, I would put 2 by that. So whenever I was picking them up and loading them up, I would pick up the 2, look at this and know what it is. But very frustrating when you get to a part that you, hey Drini, that you did not pick up the right bead. That's the frustrating part. I didn't notice it either, but now I see the pretty colors. Pretty colors. What are you talking about? Boo boo? There's a boo boo in the house. A boo boo. How are you, boo boo? Read my last comment. I'm looking for it. Where? Mosaic is on the back of her chair. The fillet is in her dress. Oh, yeah. That is the Mermaid Scales by Sixel. I have, this one is mosaic too. Still not finished. I know. It's on the other side too. It's not finished. I kind of, because I've only been working on this. My pocketbook. Yes, mosaic. LOL. The flamingos. Somebody said I should send it to, what's her name that likes flamingos? I said she don't even know who I am. So what's everybody working on? Probably nothing right now. Me, LOL. Oh my God, I didn't know you were making me. So sweet. Aw. Now show the fillet stitches in your dress. Aye, aye, sir, ma'am. Sir, mum. I thought everybody saw it. There's the, well, my computer doesn't like blues, I don't guess. All right, I'm just going to turn it this way because there's the fillet. There you can see the bobbles a lot better. How about that? Yeah. Billy, yes. I thought it was Billy, but I wasn't going to say it. Beautiful. Oh, I'm surprised Jen didn't say that. Blue, blue. There ought to be a bird call. Blue, blue by Jen Reeves. So lovely. Thank you, Sweet Pea. She's making that dress for me. Oh, believe me, this is about the open work is filet. Oh, Blues Clues. Oh Lord. Shh. Shh. You're supposed to go to bed. I wonder how many times I'm gonna mess up by talking to you guys and try to crochet. How many times you think I'll mess up? How rude. Oh, I got the button to play that. I can sleep tomorrow. Now, all I'm going to do is crochet. I hope I don't bore anybody at all. This is just, I'm crocheting and trying to get my hours. Because man, if you don't go live one day, I lost 20 some hours in one day. So, Timmy, hey sweet pea. My iPad is going to die hard. Aw, that's all right. Not that it'll die. I'll miss you if you just take off. I hardly ever sleep these days. It takes its toll big time, but it's just not happening for me for some reason. Hey, I go on like 4 hours sleep, probably for like 4 days. Sleep 4 hours, up 24. Sleep 4 hours, up 24. Sleep 24. But maybe about the third or fourth day, I crash for like 12 to 14 hours. I sleep that long. Only on 7%. Yeah, you're gonna be out of luck. Hey Timmy, how you been? Not gonna charge it? It won't charge? Why is your thing messed up? The hook part? Totally is my youngest son's 16th birthday. Today is. Well, happy 16th. Oh, 16. Ooh, look out. I don't think mine is depression. Mine is my brain won't stop working. Battery, I think, is gone. Happy 16th. No, I don't want to be 16 again. Uh-uh. No. Nope, I'll pass. A great channel for crochet with beads is Elslina. I'll look that up. Celexa. I've heard of that. Yeah, no thank you on 16. What would be a good time to go back to? Even though the kids terrible the terrible twos, I liked it when mine was 3 and 2. I had more fun with them then. So I would say 26 or 27. I'd go back to that age. 25, yeah, to the early 30s. Yes, 25. Wow, everybody's like 25. I'm 26, 27. Did you say what this Alexa was for? I've heard of it. Your 40s, Nancy Mac? Oh, anxiety. I don't know about 40s. I was okay till 45. One, two, three, four. Oh, you're a youngin', Katie. You're a youngin'. Yes, happily divorced. I never ever was happily divorced. Always had to do everything on my own. I was might as well have been divorced. Did everything on my own. I figured out the rash head to the toe and shaking like a leaf. Oh no. Yes, that is allergic. It gets worse. I wasn't going to tell her that. You tell her it's nothing but roses from here on out. Well, if you're married, yeah, I had a butt of a husband, ex. But being matured now, really, uh, probably would have made the other marriages a lot easier because I didn't want anybody to control me. I didn't want anybody to tell me what I can do, when I can do it, how to do it, where to go, when to go. Nope, nope, nope. You can go down the road. I don't care. No yarnies are honest about old age. Yeah, I don't lie about my age. That's true, Tank. But a lot, I mean, you don't really mature. You do mature to a point, but I think when you have kids and then you go through a lot of sickness and trouble with the kids, that's when you start maturing the right way. 65 and can't believe I made it. I'm knocking on your back door, girlfriend. I bet you Nancy looks like $1 million too, don't you? I don't think I'm gonna make 65. I don't know. I know I've said that. After getting old is the worst. Oh, toot, 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 looking out the back door. Hey, I timed this on the one that I didn't make mistakes. It took me almost 45 minutes to do one row. Hey, Tank, I had fun today on the blessing thing with Dawn. I had fun. But of course, you knew I wasn't going to sit there and be quiet, right? You knew that. Gravity tends to be a fickle blood. As you start feeling like cracks, creeps. You like snap, crackle, pop? Yep. I wanted you mouthing off. Well, you know, if you had said to me, I want you to sit up there and yak your mouth off, I probably would have been quiet. You got to use reverse psychology with me. You just sit there and look pretty. No, I'm not going to. 100, exactly, 100%. You're right. Hello, Joe. Joe Speakman. Hello, Joe. We ain't doing nothing. I was sharing everybody my dress that I'm making. Been making. I'm only a week into this now, but I had to stop a couple of times because my wrist is hurting. I'm going to blame it on the baubles. I did get your email, Tank, about, I have to ask her what color she wants. Regina. Wait, you've only been working on that for a week? Yes, ma'am. I put it down one day because my wrist was killing me. And I put it down. And then I did the live this afternoon, but I slept till like 2 o'clock. So I just started doing it about 2 hours ago. Done a ton. For a week? No, this ain't not this. I should have had more than this done. Look, the way I look at it, this row right here, these 2 rows, this one and this one, which I took out 15 times because I miss a bobble every single time. And I could have fixed it on my own, but I'm not a wing it. I want it to look right. And I would always see that spot. So I know that is which an hour, meaning others can harass me because they be sleeping. Yeah. Yes, Nancy, it's been a week. But if you think about it, if I've took this row, these 2 rows out 15 times, I've done another 30 rows, actually. But of course, I was watching TV and talking on this, watching lives. So, okay, so surprise you. Apparently, I'm super slow. No, Katie. This is really simple. It's really simple. It's just double crochet. The only big part is these bobbles. Katie, I'm with you. Apparently. No, you're not. No, no, no. Don't ever judge your speed with somebody else because Jeannie Butterfly Dreams. That girl can crochet, and when she tells me all the things that she's done in a week, I feel like I suck because she does so much more than I do. Methuselah is faster than me right now. I did 3 ponchos. See, you make me suck. No, you actually make me mad because you did 3 ponchos in a week? In 1 week? Get out of my show. Leave. Go. Yes, she's another machine. Yes, I know. And then I hear other people, well, they done 2 blankets, 3 ponchos, 2 hats, and a scarf this week. And I'm thinking, nah, somebody's not telling the truth. But you have a magic wand. Yeah, I'm working on twinkling my nose, you know, like Bewitch. Doink, doink. No. Oh, and 3 hats. No, you tank, zip it. Nobody wants. See? See, she's fast. I'm afraid to start something and not finish it. Oh, honey. I hate to show you what's sitting over here. Startitis. I can't believe she even mods too. How does she get all that done in a week? She's a great mod. You see me, I'm reading the chat and I stopped crocheting. On the Addy there. I have an Addy and I don't have the screwdriver turn thing. When I first got it, oh boy, I was so excited. Oh boy, I got an Addy. I got an Addy. I sat down here and made like, 10 hats. But oh my God, my shoulder was messed up for a while. I did not want to see that Addy machine at all. I have a hand crank, yeah. That's what I was doing. I did not want to see any more hats. Well, I just overdid it. That's all I did. A little bit, just a tiny bit. That's all I did. I made 54 hats. Bumblebee Mountain Outreach. Wow. Yeah, I think a lot of people use a drill. Not a drill, not a drill, darling. A screwdriver. A drill is faster than a screwdriver. A drill will mess up your machine. So electric drills, yeah, don't do the electric drills. The electric screwdriver is slower than a drill. That's what she uses, a drill. I wouldn't. Isn't that like cheating? Oh, I don't know. There are people say it is, but hey, if I don't know how to crochet, knit, and I use a machine, so that's not cheating because I don't know how to knit. The square one that's made from a factory with a little mirror, a motor. Yeah. I'm sure it's not a high-speed motor. Uh-huh. But yes, you can make a hat real quick if you did it with a one with a motor on it. Now, I learned that from Sandrine. Sandrine said you shouldn't use a drill. You use a screwdriver because it's faster. And we know how smart she is. She is. The worst part is starting and binding off. My machine doesn't like, I love this yarn. It does not like it. So I don't know. I thought it was for a number 4. I've heard somebody say they use a size 6 on it, a jumbo. It's like, and here mine doesn't even like a 4. I can use some 5. See? No. I like it. Really liked Pound of Love. It really liked that. That's what I did I think I did like 6 hats. It was, the Pound of Love was great. Depends on the yarn. Well, I do think I love this yarn is a little thicker. I got a bunch of pound. I love this. No, Pound of Love. Somebody here in Montgomery, which was actually a friend of mine, she decided she's going to quit crocheting altogether. And she had, I couldn't tell you, probably 100 Pound of Loves. She wanted to know if I wanted it. So I got all of them for $100 bill. So that was like $8, brand new, still in the bag. It's nice on it. Oh, I might try that. I like Just Yarn or Just Yarn worsted from Dollar Tree. Haven't used that. I tried Red Heart, and then I tried, because I have all the sparkling colors, the green, the red, the blue, the variegated, and the white, and I love this yarn. I bought that off of her too. And I was trying to do all of them, and it just did not like it. Did not like it. Yeah. She had mostly the light blue. I think there was probably 10 colors of them, maybe more. Just about between 8 to 10 of each color, and she had a bunch of them. And by the time I got home, it was all falling out of the car because I just started tossing them in there. I bought a bunch of yarn off of her, a lot. I used wool in it too. I think I'm allergic to wool. I've not tried it. I crocheted with something, and I would always get a rash down this arm. I made a spider web on it. That's cool. And I don't remember the yarn because by the time I actually noticed it, I probably wasn't crocheting with it anymore. But I think it was something that had a little wool in it. I don't know. All I know how to do is crank it. That's it. I mean, I got the little one too. I'm sure my husband's sitting there. I got that for you for your birthday, and you ain't even used it but one time. Like, it messed up my shoulder, man. I'm allergic, but I only do one wool hat in a day. Well, if you're allergic to it, so you're saying you don't get real allergic to it. You could have been allergic to the dye. Yeah. I never thought I had any problem with any. I don't know if I have a problem with wool. I'm just saying I don't remember what I was using. I want to say it was Red Heart, actually. The red is what I want to say. It'll wash up and use lotion, yeah. I do that when I start to crochet. I'll put lotion on my hands. I did years ago with mohair. I haven't done anything with mohair. I don't even use alpaca yarn. I guess because if it's got the hairs, I would think a hair is on me somewhere, and or that or a spider, and I would probably freak out over a spider. I was a mess. Oh, sorry. I thought they washed that out quite a bit. Is that Tankster sending me something? Are you, girl? Where is my phone? Let's see. Yes, sir. Tank sent a photo. Let's see what she sent. And I did see your post on your poncho. Oh, look at that. That is what now? That looks like that Z. What is that? Can I show it? Huh? Hey, look, guys. If you guys send me anything, I will post. I will show it. Oh, that's the spider web. Oh, so you done like every other? You only put it on every other? Stitch markers. Did you say I could show it? Yes. Okay. Here's her spider web on the Addy machine. Is this the small one or the big one? Let me see. Can you see it? There. Spider web ain't blue, but it's cute. I could see you doing it. That could be a, if you did it in a flat panel, that would look good for a shirt. Yeah. On a loop. Okay. Yeah. That looks pretty nice. Oh, well. You guys, my light is right there. That's why. It's pretty nice. No, I'm not going to jump on my... No, I got this to do. I have until the 26th to get this done. Think I'll get it done? I think I will. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And you crank that by hand yourself? You don't have the motor on it, you said, Tank? Of course you will. I think I will. Sue, I lived in Germany every spring. The shepherd would take his sheep. Yes. I didn't know. One of my friends has got a alpaca. They have alpacas. I think that's what they're called. And I never thought about asking her, does she make her own yarn? I'm gonna have to get up with her and ask her if she does or knows where when they take them to the barber. Today is the 24th. It's the 26th of September. I have to have it done by 26th of September. So it's almost a whole month. 34. Happy birthday, 34 daughter, oldest daughter. No, I think it's a llama farm. I can't remember. I ain't seen her in several. Yes. It's got to be done by the 26th of next month. So I still think I'll have it done. Because really, I thought maybe I'd start it and, oh, I don't want to do this no more. But I really love this dress. I do. It's simple. It's mindless. It really is. And I love the way she did the tutorial. She just done sections. Once you learn, once you do the like the bobble here to this section. This is, she'll do the video of that and you repeat that around. Even like down here, it would start with the bobble, end with the two, or no, 2 and 2 over here. That was a section. And she was really patient. I loved it. I just loved the video of it and everything. I did text her last night and tell her, hey, I need more. I'm on the last one. She sent me the graph. Thank you, Timmy. I think I will. That meant this month. No. Did someone have the yarn you needed? She said that she had it, but the numbers was so far off. But I really don't know that it matters or not. I know I have one that it's a slight variation. I don't think anybody would notice it but me. So I was thinking that if anybody had it in close to the number, and I'll show you. It's this. It's RT's from Hobby Lobby. It is the number 10. And there's the number. It's Caribbean 304078. So if anybody has, I don't know, if maybe it's a number below it, a number above it, doesn't matter. I don't know. I do know that the one that I bought probably about 4 years ago is a much darker than this color here. And I notice it. Have you looked at big cones instead? Somebody had a good idea about dyeing it over, which might be good. I screenshot it. Okay. Go ahead and use the 2 that I have and then just dye over it. All right, Timmy. Good night, sweet pea. See you later on the streets. Some said daughter 4 days past her due date was, oh no, 5 days. Hey, Miss Linda, how are you? I got that worm again. That gray hair wants to bother me. Good night, Timmy. Sweet sleep dreams. Kivia. Hello, Kivia. I was just showing everybody that my dress that I'm still working on. I'll show you. I'll push it back that way, my computer. So here's the top. There's the middle. There's the bottom with the bobbles in the stop it. I don't know why it does that. Okay, I'll take it down. It doesn't like it. That's what I've been working on. I absolutely love the dress. It's awesome. Is that your? No, I wish I was smart enough to do something like that. But it's she just showed me that how she did it, and she picks out graphs and puts them together. Is all she done. But I love it. It's called Diana Dress, and it's by Crochet Realm. I just had to take out 2 rows of the bobble stitch, so I was like, let me go live, calm myself down. Thank you, Linda. Um, Back from the 3rd doctor's visit this week. Now I have a headache. Oh, you poor baby. Headaches are bad, and actually going to the doctor too. Lovely to see you, IVB. Thank you, Miss Linda, for stopping in. You have a great day too. Are you about noontime now? Yes, Crochet Realm. Yes. It's the it's called Diana Dress, and it's really simple, guys. I was talking to her last night about because a couple people has asked me, could they use like a 2 weight or 3 weight 930? Yeah, I thought so. Um, if they could use a 2 weight or 3 weight and do this, um, she said you could. The only thing is going to make it larger if you do that. Yeah, then I hope all is well, Linda. Linda's Rita. Is it Rita or Linda? Because I noticed Linda changed her screen name. I would use a roll with it, wild and free. Well, that would end up being a 2, I think. You could do it. I mean, somebody asked me for, I'm not sure who it was, wanted a 2X, and I think you could do it. You really could, because if you use a bigger hook, the only thing that I see is going to make your fillet bigger holes. It's going to make everything bigger because I'm using a 2 millimeter. So it would only make it bigger. And I intend to make a slip to go underneath this. I will make my own because I doubt I'll find a color. It's still me. I knew it was you because I watched you. When was you live? I go to everybody's live and I'm real quiet. I just watch. Because if I start typing, I'll never get anything done. Timmy says, okay, what was your OG name? Linda Simpson Designs, wasn't it? Wednesday is Linda's live. So that was, I saw her this morning then. No, I didn't see her this morning. Because I didn't get up till 2 o'clock, so. I don't know. I'm crazy. Maybe I dreamed about her. I don't know. My medicine kicked in. So good night, all. Good night, Dreamy. Sweet dreams. See you later. She'll sleep 4 hours and she'll be up. Yeah, Linda Simpson Design. Good night, everyone. Love you all too. Thank you, Miss Linda. You have a good night too. You said 9:30. Yes. 9:30 would be a.m. You have a good morning, a good day. You know, learning, doing a treble is really not hard to do. All these are trebles. Gray hairs. Just have to hold it. Yeah. And her name is Ina. She came in the live the other night, which I was shocked. I was glad she was in the live. Some of the stuff, the way she does it is the same way I do things, which was easy to catch on to this, really. Like in the corners, she doesn't do like a chain 2 or chain 3. She does the half double. I do that. Nor gray. Yeah, that's gray. Those are highlights. I could see them even here and there. All these right here. I could see that right there. Yes. She's a sweet lady. Very sweet. I do a half double crochet, yeah. I think it makes it neater and nicer. Oh, I was telling you guys about my hours. I write my hours down every day because I couldn't figure it out. It's always doing, so like, I'm going to start with the 21st. No, I'm going to start on the 20th. I had 1,024 watch hours. Then on the 21st, the next morning, I lost 13 hours. I ended up with 1,011. Then on the 22nd, I had 1140. And then I just checked before I come over here, I lost 8 hours. So you gain hours, you lose hours, you gain hours, you lose hours. So when you get like 13 hours and they take 10 away from you, you only gain 20. So, I mean, 3. So it's, I don't, do I have to go live every single day? I know it's about watch hours. Everybody watch your stuff or go live. I don't know. They drop off every day. I know, but they drop off. Like I did the live Tuesday. Then I lost 13 hours. And then a little bit later, they gave me 14, I think. But I lost 13. So it's like, I can't. I'll just go on late at night. Just do a little bit at a time. All day, every day until you get them. Oh, you guys would be so bored with me. I'm not that entertaining at all. I just like to crochet. That's all I like to do. I'll wait till the girls get off at night before I go on. I just think I'll just pop on at night every night. See what I can, see if I can get them. Isn't the drop based on watch time for a year ago? They say that. So if you didn't drop a video or do anything a year ago, they take 13 away. And then if you do a video, you gain 8. And it's for the same amount of time. Yeah, I remember Leanne was she really wanted it. I don't think I'm too old to be wanting to chase down hours. I think it's ridiculous how they do it, but that's just me. Leanne was on there every day. She would even fall asleep. She'd be sitting there and you could just see her fall asleep. Depends on how many people are in the chat. Yeah, I only have 9 right now. I don't expect a lot of people. It's nighttime, some daytime for some folks. Like I said, I'm not that entertaining. All I can do is talk about yarn patterns. I would call Carrie and wake her up. Why would you want to wake her up? She did a burnout. She did a burnout? What do you mean? I would call Carrie to wake Leanne up. What you be talking about? When I started school back in February, this was my normal time to get up. Oh, really? When I worked nights, this is probably about 4:30 I would go to bed, but I wouldn't get home until like 2 or 3 in the morning. You know, when you work, you come home and you got to wind down. So I would jump on and watch some videos while I crocheted. She did wear herself out. She would sit on that computer and about fall asleep. She's a sweetheart, though. Got a nut. Got a knot in it. Leanne was on so much. I don't seem to catch her lives anymore. Will work for yarn. Your name is Mary, right? I will probably call you Will work for yarn Mary. That way. You ever notice that people are getting where they don't remember channel names because they're so used calling them by their first name now? Had someone tonight said, you know, her name is so-and-so. It's like, I try not to learn their names because I want them to know the channel. So, like Tankster, I love to crochet. She's on Saturday at 12 noon. Hello, Moon Rose. How are you? Did we wake you up? Sorry. I watched the replays on most of them. No. Shucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and make sure I don't mess up. Giggles. I'm trying not to mess up. I've done took this row out. I can't tell you how many times. This is the old blue. I'm going to put it up and see if you guys, I hope it doesn't blow out the camera, but this is the old blue here. This is the one that I have 6 of them. So I'm going to lay it on top. The camera should not. This is darker than this one, but it looks the same, doesn't it? I think it does, but it's a little darker. The camera makes it light, but this is darker. Oh, well, I'll see. Raggy. Raggy. Looks the same. It is close. I really don't think that if it's on the bottom half that you will notice it. I really don't think so. So I might just, because I don't know that Hobby Lobby replaced the ones. I bought all of them that they had. They only had 6 of them. No, this is 6. They only had 7 of them. No, they had 5, and I had to go to Prattville and get the other 2 in that same die lot number. But you know what? They may have it on the shelf. I never thought about going back today or this week. Did you see my videos yet? No, ma'am, I have not. Where? Hurry, you wear that dress. They will be looking at something else. Honey, you wear that dress. They will be looking at something. Oh, I'm putting a, I'm going to try to crochet my own slip. Hey, I wonder if you can dye a slip. I have a gray one. We had this conversation, satin or silk. See, I'm almost messed up. No, Moon, I will check it out after I get on here. I was watching a lot of videos before I came on here. Honey, you wear that dress. They will be looking at something else. Yeah. Still, it will draw their attention, and you can dye a cotton. I don't know if I would. I don't think I'd want to wear cotton. Cotton and cotton, do you think, won't they won't get together. They won't get along. I might try to dye a slip, a white slip. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not in the dye world. I wouldn't do a heat process on satin, no. But then again, I might be a little afraid to dye it anyway. I bought clear snaps and tack a liner down. Well, if all else fails, you can just get you could probably wear white under this. I wouldn't. I would wear something more in the blue line. But get a slip. None that goes out like that, no. Get a slip and maybe a cami, I think. You could do that. Because still, on the sleeves, there's a long way. There's a big pattern for the sleeves too. So Lulu, skip to my Lulus here. What are you doing up? Did I wake you up? I saw you are up. Yeah, I don't go to bed until like 10 o'clock tomorrow. Right after breakfast. You know, you get that belly and you're so tired from eating. Then I go to bed. I'm headed back to bed, snooze a while. Okay, I'm glad you're feeling better. It is 3:39 here, and I just cannot sleep. It's 3:40 here, too. I'm working on my dress. That I started this week. Or no, 5 days ago. Has anybody started thinking about Christmas stuff? What you're going to make for Christmas, or are you going to buy? I am a last minute Christmas person. All right, we'll see you at Thriss's later tonight. Sweet dreams, sweetie. I got to make, one year I made little Santa sacks for all the grandkids. I put some candy in there and went to the dollar store and bought a brownie mix, a cake mix, any kind of sweets. And I put a package in that for mommy to make with some candy and some little bitty things. But we added a new granddaughter, so I have to make another Santa sack, and I done forgot how to make it, really. For 2 ponchos today for Christmas. Now. Ooh. You go, girl. You're the poncho queen. Kettle is missing. Boo to Joe. So I got to make a Santa sack for the new grandbaby. And I crocheted my own letters doing the slip stitch. I put all the letters on it and stuff. And then I made a basket full of, well, I said last year, that was the year before, a basket full of snowballs with the jumbo yarn, because that's when the COVID, the C word was here and couldn't see anybody. So I took a laundry basket and I crocheted a bunch of snowballs so they can throw snowballs in the house without breaking anything. I really didn't think they know what they were. They said they had fun with them. Yeah. As long as they had fun. Now I don't know what to get them because the teenagers, they're, if it doesn't come from the mall, they don't want it. And it can't be just the mall. It's got to be their stores. Like, it's easier just to give you money and let you go pick out what you want, and I'm done with you. Yeah. One. Double. My grandma used to do that too once we turned teens. They're so hard. They're just so hard. I did that to my own 2 boys. Not Christmas. School come around. They got $300 each. You had to pick out your own clothes, but they had to be, for the winter because we lived up here. So the winter clothes is nothing like what up north people. We wear shorts still. So they had to buy their tennis shoes or shoes that they're going to wear to school, and their shirts, shorts, whatever. But I would buy the underwear and stuff like that. They just had to, because the shirts that I wanted them to wear, oh, Mom, you're too preppy. We're not preppy. It's like, no, you want to wear that. What was it? The baggy pants and the grunge look. And I told my kids that if we go out and you wear your baggy drawers, Do not think that your mama will not pull them drawers down. Don't think I won't. So they would walk a mile away from me because I would. I'd pull them down. I'd embarrass them. But thank God it didn't last that long. I mean, how does a skinny boy, 130 pounds, going to wear a size, um, I mean, huge, grandpa, big, huge grandpa pants? They're huge. It's like, why are you wearing that? It's nasty. It looks awful. Had to make instant oatmeal. I love oatmeal with the hot water because I don't have a microwave. I love oatmeal. Cream of wheat, oatmeal, rice with butter, sugar, and milk. I know somebody's going to say yuck. I'm more of a breakfast girl than I am in any meal. I could skip all of them. I just don't like to skip my breakfast. That sounds good. I love oatmeal and rice too. Yes. You know, what was it? I don't like grits. I don't like grits. I'm not actually from the South. I'm from Southern Illinois, so we didn't hear about grits until I was already gone from Illinois. I'm not a grit person. Mm. Hello, Frosty Broccoli. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I did that to my son when he was 15. I wore my PJ pants hanging away with oh, that sounds so funny. I never thought of that, me acting that way. It's like, just don't walk in front of me. Grits and cheese. I thought you only do grits and cheese if you have fish. Is that what? That's what the South is. That's what I heard they do. Well, I lived there in the South for a while. In Orlando, I loved it. And if you had fish, you had cheese grits. What town did you say you grew up in Illinois? Do you know Mount Vernon? Well, I could tell you the town I grew up in, but you would not. You probably don't know about it. It was a little town called Texaco, but Mount Vernon is the biggest section, so you would know Mount Vernon before you know Texaco. Population of Texaco was like 60 people. It was real tiny. If you blinked your eye, you was in the next town. Oh my, I do know. Yes. You know Mount Vernon too, Lulu? Mount Vernon, Illinois? All right, Frosty Broccoli. Good night. Sweet dreams. Glad to see you and happy. Good to see you, son. Ah, sunny boy. Sunny, sunny. Yes, breakfast, best meal of the day. We used to go to the Mount Vernon in Arkansas. Mattoon? Oh, wow. I sold insurance in Mattoon. I probably tried to sell insurance to you. Did you have combine insurance? Rodeos. New York, yeah. You probably slammed the door in my face then. Because those small towns like that, they love the small towns. The small town people usually like the insurance, the combined insurance. It was accidental or accidental death policies. Either that or I answered it half. Man, I tell you, when I was selling insurance, there many times I got freaked out, especially when men come to the front door with nothing on. But I had a good sense of humor. Even though I was embarrassed about it, I would laugh and say, if that's all you got, I'd put clothes on, you know. I would put it back on them. But yeah, my face would turn red when I said it. So as long as it's Jack Daniels bottle, it's okay. My mom's side sold insurance. My cousin's mom's sister's son sells insurance. I guess he took that after. You can make some money selling insurance. I quit selling insurance after the flood when it went through Missouri there. And we was in the oh gee, I can't tell you what town it was, but they was shoveling mud out of their house. And even though the policies was only $30 or $60, depending what they were, I could not bring myself to ask a mother or a dad to buy a policy when you look down there and you see that they're shoveling mud out of their house and the baby has a diaper on that's been there at least 2 days. I went to the store and bought diapers. Just it broke my heart because that flood really destroyed a lot of stuff. I'm gonna I don't know about. No, I would just make fun of it. I'd put my clothes back on if that's all I had, and I didn't want. You wasn't going to get the best of me. But they found it very humorous. Oh, here comes that young girl again. Sounds horrible, the flood. Yes, the poor babies. I would rather buy them diapers than to ask $30 or $60 from them. And I don't know how many times I'd done that. Or like in their town, because it was flooded, they didn't have anything. So I would go further away to collect premiums and stuff. And I would stop at the stores there and get a couple um, boxes, the cheapest. I mean, I tried to help as many as I could. I ended up spending more money than I made. You know, women didn't act that way. It was only the men. But I wonder, I really didn't sit and listen to my partners about their stories, the men about their stories. Yes, I understood that. I enjoyed selling insurance. It's just, man, when hard times are on people, it's hard to ask for that money. We'll take clothes off for money. Oh Lord. Okay, Joe, if we're looking for a laugh, we'll call you up, okay? Frosty, I mean. We'll call Frosty up. I didn't mean that, Joe. Looking for a laugh. We'll strip for yarn. I've had too many drunk men wanting to have a good time with me, pushing them away. Yeah. You know, I owned a bar and a liquor store. And it's so funny that people would say, buy me a drink. And I'd say, buy your own drink. Well, you own the bar, so you can give out free drinks. And it's like, if I did that, I would never make any money. What's wrong with you? Oh, well, we're friends. No, we're not that good of friends. You came in here and you partook this look and the conversation and the medical advice and all of that. You buy me a drink for listening to all that. I used to take clothes off for money, other people's clothes, LOL, but it was for all the right reasons. Yeah, wasn't you a nurse? Oh boy, Lulu, you naughty girl. I think she was a nurse, wasn't she? Or still is. She probably took them off whether you wanted them off or not. Yeah, she was. Yeah. Do they? I'm sure they told you how to take them off. Don't cut my jeans. Don't cut my shirt. Look, I'm here to try to save your life. I'm gonna cut anything I can off. That didn't sound right, did it? You yank them suckers right off. I don't know. They yank them. They take out. Um, I would love to work in a trauma center room. That's the kind of shows I like to watch on Netflix or something like that. I just took a sip of coffee when she said, I almost spit it back out laughing. Cut anything off. I'm believing, behaving, and feeling like a prude. Ain't no reason, don't need to feel like a prude. Behaving don't get you anywhere. I don't know if some of the women in here, do you remember Jordache jeans? Back in like, what, 78, 79, early 80s, with Jordache was the top brand. It was before Levi's came out with for women. My sister had a pair of Jordache on, and she fell down Daniels Hill curve cliff. It's where motorcycles go down a cliff. Well, the motorcycles went down, and she went chasing after. Well, she didn't really chase after them. She tumbled all the way down it. Excuse me. Broke her leg in 3 different spots. Well, by the time they got her to the hospital, they had cut those Jordache jeans off of her. It was like, I know how much she paid for them. It was quite a bit of money way back then. Sorta. Right. Does me too. But that's so fun. Oh no, that sounds horrible about tumble. Oh yeah, she had to wear a solid cast from her hip to her baby toe in the summertime. And she was so miserable. She would beg somebody to find something to stick down in there to itch that spot. but it was a long cast. Yeah, it sucked for being her sisters too, because we always had to wait on her. She don't go down hills anymore. I don't think I've ever had a broken bone. I've never had to wear a cast. Beg something to stick down in there. See? Oh, Lordy. About going down here. Yeah, I know. Shucks, my oldest sister would step on a rock and break a leg. 17 cat. Oh my God. You're you're so cute. I gotta watch what I say around Frosty. Yep, she had the brittle bone disease. Oh, yeah. I'd wrap her up in bubble wrap. Did she grow out of it or does she still have it? Do they? Well, I'm glad you're a smart ass, Frosty, because I don't like dumbasses. Oops, am I going to get in trouble for that? She broke her toe in bed because of the sheets. Wow. I said I never had I broke my baby toe. It got caught in a basket. I bet as a parent you wouldn't wrap them in bubble wrap. Yeah, you would probably. Well, you got to be overprotective if she has a brittle bone disease. I imagine she always heard, "You can't ride that. You can't sit there. You can't climb that." She had high blood pressure, diabetes, and does die. Oh, bless her heart. Oh yeah. Yeah, you would say, come over here, let me pop some bubbles." That does not surprise me though about the sheets. Yeah, I remember you had cellulitis in my lower leg once, and the sheet hurt to touch top of my foot. Yeah. Well, Timmy, it wouldn't be too far for me to go nuts because I'm already nuts. Well, I helped her on the diabetes, but choose to quit. Hence the dialysis. Oh, how young is she? All right, Frosty, you take your butt to bed. We'll see you on the streets later on. What corner are you going to be hanging out on? I'm glad you popped in too. It's kind of slow, and I kind of like that. That way I can read the chat. Brett, is that the Brett that used to be on it? I got this hair that is driving me nuts, tickling my nose. There was a Brett on here before. Orange hearts. What street corner? We all hang out on a street corner. He's in the tree. That's where Adele is all the time. I'm glad I even got anybody in here to talk to. Well, it's like this. I have a problem arise. I'm on doctor's butt. I got to go in 2 weeks for my checkup. I didn't realize it's been 6 months, which I didn't think it was. Oh my God. When my husband said, it's been 6 months since you saw her, it's like, no, it hasn't. Don't be lying to me. I don't want to go see her. Because all she ever wants is, let's do a colonoscopy. It's like, nope, I'm not doing one. Get over it. I'm up all night, every night. I'm going to try to pop in after the Mara and the other girls go off so I can get my hours, I guess. I'm not playing Russian roulette with my life. Well, it's like I yeah, but how old are you now, IVB? I'm old. I just turned 60 this year. Look, she calls me a brat. I know I am. Here I am, mind my own business. It brought you out. Somebody needs to shake her out of that tree. I need to go to doctor too for lab work, but keep putting off due to lack ability to know what they are doing to tell the truth. 56, yes. You just look at the results yourself. She's as old as the guy I'm an old lady, I admit it. That's okay. I can't believe Adele came out of those trees. She'll turn her lurking sign back on in a minute. She's old as guy she feels. Nah, Adele, you're hiding in the bushes. She does. She stays in them bushes. She comes out every now and then. I think it's to get a sip of water, and then she crawls right back up there. She'll put out her lurking sign in a minute, and she'll be gone for a little bit. I just love Adele. She's so quiet. I don't know. She called me a brat, though. Tate calls me a brat, too. Several of them do. I am. It's okay, though. A pop-up on Friday. Okay. Now there's, do it during either during the day, late night. Wait a minute, Timmy, you lost me. I'm 3 years older than my twin brother. All right, Frosty, you don't need to jump in on the bandwagon. I'm 4 years older than my sister. See, mine is 62. I'm the oldest girl, 60, 59, and 52 years, 57. She means mentally, huh? Popping in to say hello. Hey, Stacy. Okay, I gotta go to bed. Good night. Yes, IBB. My twin brother died less than 3 years ago. Oh, okay. Yes, I understand that. So, like, my son passed away going on 10 years now. So, when you say, like, they will ask me how old, and I always say he was 26, but he would be 36 now. But I only remember 26. That's the last birthday. Hello, Dawn Yarndoll. Did you get your sleep? I need to go now too, but I will see you all later. Hopefully can get some good rest. Yes. Good night, Lulu. Skip to my Lulu. Yeah, Lulu. But he's always going to be 26, even though he's 36. Will be 36 coming up. Thank you, Lulu. Love you too, hon. Everybody's giving hugs to Lulu. No, sweetie. I haven't been to. Girl, you're as bad as me. I'm not doing anything. I was just showing everybody my dress because I am so happy about my dress. I just love it. Have you seen it? There's the top. Yes, it's going to act up. There's the middle. There's the skirt part. It's already flared out quite a bit. Oh, I know what AFK is. Away from keyboard. That's so. All right, Dawn. Puppy dogs are cute. You say it's beautiful. Puppy dogs are cute. Kittens are cute. Joe, I thought you was going to bed. No, that was Frosty. That's right. I'm getting you two mixed up. I know, my bad. You guys hear that chime? That's the strike that I got on one of my videos because of the chime. They said music was playing in the background. Beautiful. I hope you find more of that color. Yeah. Either that or I'll have to figure out maybe dye some. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Hey, you, did you give me a thumbs up? Oh, I'm sorry. That is beautiful. Very good, Dawn. Very good. Yeah, puppy dogs are cute. Kittens are cute. Let's see if we can talk the other one up. Who isn't here? Regina. Regina. Wow, I've been on here almost 2 hours. Amanda Scraptastic, right? I think it's Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Or Scraptastic. Yes, Amanda. Okay, I thought so. Welcome in. What you working on? You're always working on something too. I'm off to bed just listening to you, beautiful people. Fall asleep. Much appreciation, making me feel welcome and comfy to sleep. Well, good. I like your spunk. Sorry I misspelled Timmy's name. She didn't call you out. Now, Tank being the teacher she is, she would have called you out. Spell that name right. Inspired by, oh, the Granny, Granny Square one? Granny Stitch? Because she done, I saw that, the pink, I like it. Mauve. I watched you girls tonight. I didn't say anything, but I was watching you. See, if I watch you guys or watch anybody and try to crochet, I will mess up. Oh, Amanda, thank you. I ain't even got around this one yet because I keep putting it down. Thank you. I know I'm not crocheting because I'm typing. Well, you do crochet. I see you try, but you're probably like me. You do a couple and then you have to look over. It's like, did I do it right? Says, how y'all doing? I'm doing fine. How about you? I had a bunch of squares just stored away with the, yeah. It's about time to start making some summer or winter stuff. Cool. Can't wait to see it. What am I doing? Oh, how many squares did you say you had? Now, Dawn's was in different sizes. Thank you. 60? Same size? All willow squares. It's too much to try and multitask while live streaming. Yeah. I'm surprised I ain't made a mistake yet. These bobble stitches drive me crazy. Oh, Amanda, depending on your square size, you could make a blanket. About 2 years ago, I made 2 Grafghan blankets in Alabama, corner to corner, and a Gators, all 3 of them, queen size. I did it in 2 months. That was a lot of work. I haven't done another blanket since. Baby blanket. 60 of them? What's the measurements of the squares? I know you said willow. Is that 3 inch, 4 inch? Okay. Glasses are going back to the bushes, XO. You gonna put your lurking sign out? Gonna watch TV, okay. Okay, Amanda. It's made in 2-weight cotton bamboo blend. Cotton bamboo is nice together. I know I like, what is it, Trubu? Trubu, is that? I want to tell you guys something. If you have this stuff, Stitch 101 acetate, throw it away. It is the most sheddy. I had a white top on and I was using it. I was making this top. And by the time I got this much, that's all it is. It was going to be a top, but I had more on my shirt than that's in this. So I put it over to the side. And it's like, I don't know what to do with it because it sheds so much. It's awful. I'm not using it. And I got a bunch of it in the pink and the copper. I don't want to use it. Oh, I see. Okay, Adele. I will try to come back to say bye. If I don't, it means I fell asleep. Okay, Adele. I'm not happy with shedding cotton. I don't think that's cotton. I don't think it is. It's acetate. But it's so soft. And I only liked it because it's called, the name of it was called Copper Penny. I was thinking what a great name that would make for a top, being Copper Penny. That would be neat. But I was so disappointed that it shed like that. It was not a pretty sight, especially when it's like, oh man, you put all that work in it. I just knocked it all in the floor. There's the pink. The pink is pretty. Small. Yeah. Good night, Adele. She'll be asleep. Shh. Say her name softly so she can go to sleep. No, it's acetate. Did she say the sizes a while ago? Did I miss it? The size of the squares? I love the color copper too. I thought Well, it was copper penny, and I thought that would make a good name. 5-inch squares? Oh, okay. So, 5. I'm like you, crazy ladies. I just 4 hour and I'm good. Yeah. We were trying to be quiet so you could go to bed. Shh. You want us to sing you lullabies to bed? Good night, sweetheart. Good night. No, wake up. Shedding cotton. Aw. I'm not a singer. I'm going to raid. Is she on? Let's go. Mooncrap is Adele. La 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 la. Acetate made from the cellulose like viscose. I don't like the shedding, period. I was very disappointed because I had plans for it. You know, when you sit down and you do the math, you work it all out and everything. At 5:30 if she's working. Yes, it is a bummer. But you could probably still do the pattern that I've done in um, other stuff. Y'all are funny. Thank you, Moonrose. You could probably do it in acrylic. I was wanting, because I actually thought it would be, and I really don't know if acetate is a summer or winter thing. I'm not sure. No, I like viscose. I like that. Let me go see. Oh, I didn't see her yet. Well, we can do a raid over there when she comes on. Because I know you guys are probably tired of seeing me. You got to see somebody new. Mm-hmm. Yes, she's a hoot. I'm usually watching Netflix about this time. I've been watching that Suits, not Ivy. I like it. Relax. The Suits on Netflix. How this one law firm never loses a case. New and improved, at least now. New and improved. It's funny to look at on YouTube side when you go live. It's black. It's totally different. Hey, I'm working on my issues of depression, so hope it kicked in. Did you start your other top yet? Are you working on it or? You know what? I haven't ate today. Uh-oh. Okay. Do an Ivy raid over there. Do you, Adele or somebody want to drop the link? Can I want to make Timmy a mod. Timmy, you won't let me. Why won't I? Oh, I have to go to the YouTube side. Well, I am on YouTube. Oh, there. Hide user. Come on. It's like slow as molasses. Molasses. There. Try that. That way you can drop her link. I like Suits and the Blue Collar Break. Yeah, Kings. I like prison movies. I always have. I don't know why. It's prison movies like anything to do with like drug lords. Give Ivy some rice cake. I don't know what that is. I probably watch way too much of Discovery ID. I know so much how to get rid of somebody, but I know nothing about, how to kill somebody, but I know nothing about how to get rid of them. Because I thought that was funny. They said most people spend more time researching how to do harm to somebody, but once they kill them, they have no idea what to do with the body. They didn't plan that far ahead. All right, are y'all going over too? Do you watch Prison Break? Yes. We do too, me and my daughters. I watch any of that. Hello? All righty. So we're running over to, she said, Mama, what? Y'all gonna click on that link and you're gonna go over there and say Ivy Raid. That's what you're gonna do. Got it? Okay, I'm gonna click it now so we could go. Oh no, I gotta end this. Where's the end? Down here. All right. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad you came in with me. We'll do this again and see if I can get my watch hours up. Thank you for helping me. I can't drink pills. All right. Adele, go to your tree. Bye, y'all.